What's up, everybody? This is Jaybird doing my first vlog, so it's unrehearsed, so anything goes. First topic, we're gonna talk about some inspirations. First thing I want to touch on, I'm 19 years old right now. Back when I was in 5th grade, I had some friends. My friends Donnie and Tim and Ghost. They had their own recording set up at the house, and these guys were like in their 20s, so I thought it was pretty cool. They kind of took me under their wing, and we throw football together, play basketball, and just kind of hang out and chill, listen to music. That's back when I think the Massacre album, 50 Cent's album, was dropping. But so yeah, I mean, these guys took me under their wing, and they're like, you want to hop on one of our songs? And I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, but what do I do? So, I used to write poems and stuff, so they kind of showed me how to put together a verse, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I don't think we ever recorded it, but so yeah, I mean, from there I realized, I could do this. Like, I could make music. So I wrote my own verses, I wrote my own songs. I eventually, up until 8th grade, I was just writing, and I hooked up with some people in school who also did music, and that's kind of where I kicked off. As far as my inspirations go, a group that definitely has always inspired me for their diversity, for their always been authentic, 100%. Definitely Outkast. I love Outkast. Andre 3000 and Big Boy always been a big inspiration to me. I used to get in trouble for having their CDs because most of their CDs, the first couple of CDs had pictures of naked women on them, which isn't isn't something a kid should be looking at. But I love their music. My mom used to take the CDs away, and I'd be like, no, you know what I mean? Try to find out where she hid them at. But yeah, Outkast is definitely one of my big inspirations. Another very authentic artist, DMX. Very, self-explanatory. Great music. His energy level is just amazing. Sometimes I'll get online and I'll just check out his stage presence because he comes out and just brings the whole show. He just sells the whole show. I look up to DMX for his stage presence and his energy. As far as maybe new artists goes, I'm not a fan of mainstream music. I might hear a few songs, that I like and kind of get into, but I'm not the type of person to fall into what everybody else is falling into. If the song's good, I'll give it credit. But it's hard for me to be inspired by new artists because nowadays the music industry, it's all about money, and it's all about cars and women and drugs and alcohol, and it's just like there's nothing really going for me, at least, that I can get into and be like, I like that, I respect that. So, I mean, no disrespect to anybody in the industry. If you made it, you a couple steps ahead of me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just hard for me to grasp, the material that's being thrown out at us. But as far as new school, right now I got some Rich Homie playing. RichHomieQuan from Florida. The Sacrifices, but he's pretty tight. I like RichHomieQuan. Off and on, I listen to Meek Mill. I listen to Hopsin, definitely Hopsin. Hopsin and the whole Funk Volume team is, and see, they're not mainstream. Some people don't even know who Hopsin is, but this dude is like legendary. This dude, if you're watching this video right now, look up Ill Mind of Hopsin 6. He just dropped the video at midnight today. Like that guy is dope. Like, he's nice. Let me see, inspirations. I feel like I inspire myself, to be honest. Not in a cocky type of way, but seriously, to look back and see how far, I've progressed as an artist and as a man now, transitioning from boy to young man to, I'm married now. I've got, a beautiful daughter, and we have a son on the way. So, just looking back and seeing how far I've come and influences that I've had around me, just to see my progression is pretty interesting, and I inspire myself in that way. Some unsigned artists that you guys may not know about. Spence. Spence out of Hagerstown. Y'all gotta check him out. Type in Spence Classics on YouTube if you're watching this. Spence is a pretty cool dude. He put out his album last year in 2012, and he's a pretty straightforward guy. His music is all positive. He's also a man of God, which he got my respect for that. And the guy works hard, so go ahead, check out Spence, definitely. I give credit where it's due, so I mean, it is what it is, but I'm not going to shout out too many local people, because nowadays there's a lot of people out there that just kind of do their own thing for them. People get this persona where they're better than everybody, and it's a shame, really, but it is what it is. But another person I give some credit to, Nino Red. If you haven't heard of Nino Red, this guy can sing. Go ahead, check out Nino Red on YouTube. He has a video with an artist named Jers, and the song is called Save Me. And he's got a couple tracks. Ring the Alarm is out there on YouTube. Go ahead, check out Nino Red right there on the search bar. Go ahead, type him in. I don't know. I'm inspired by a lot. I can definitely say everybody falls victim to being a product of your own environment. You get in a situation, you get in a group of people or a scenario where you start picking up on different things, whether it's how they talk. I'm out here in Texas, and right now one thing that I'm seeing a lot, everybody saying already. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what up, man? Already, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Product of your own environment, man. I like it out here in Texas. I'm inspired by the artists that I see out here. A lot of hard-working people, and people dedicate themselves out here to their craft, so it's a lot of that out here in the world. And if you're watching this video, I want to inspire you. If you got a thing that you love doing, just take it and run with it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you that that's not your thing, because if you love doing it, that's your thing. If you rap, if you only write, if you write poems, if you sing, if you dance, I dance too, so don't get it confused. We're gonna have to put some other videos up, but whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, just take your thing and run with it, and don't stop running. Don't look back, and don't worry about nobody's opinion. The Bible says, thou shalt not judge. Don't judge me, because you don't know me. You don't know what's in my heart, what I've been through, where I'm at, or where I'm going. Only God knows the future. Only God knows, my purpose. So don't worry about what I'm doing. I do my thing. Don't worry about nobody else. Got some J. Cole playing right now. J. Cole is definitely a legend in the making. Definitely versatile. Definitely authentic, as I mentioned before with the other artists. Kendrick Lamar is another dude. If I ever make it up, I'd love to collab with those two. Honestly, I'm inspired a lot by anybody that's got a drive. Anybody that can take something and be like, you know what, we're going to make this work. I don't care if you're shooting videos with a Kodak camera. I don't care if you're shooting videos with a $10,000 camera. I don't care if you're recording off of a computer microphone. I don't care if you record straight from your iPod. I used to show hate and be like, oh, you guys are corny, but no, seriously. Like, if you have a dream and you have a passion, hold on to that, and don't let nobody try to take it from you. Don't listen to all those people that say, oh, you're not even recording in a studio, Maybe them people can't afford to go to the studio. And if you're so worried about them recording on their little computer microphones and their cell phone voice clips, then why don't you pay for their studio time and see what's up? So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mean to cut it short, but I kind of rambled a little bit. Back to the inspirations. I'm inspired by anybody that does what they love for a good cause and can touch anybody else's heart, and somebody can be like, you know what, that's what's up. So take your thing, run with it. It's Jaybird. I'm out of here, man.